Hey everybody, my name is AceFangirl, and welcome back to another episode of Aviary Attorney. Last time we had our first day of trial, which was pretty intense, because a lot of conflicting evidence came to life, and we have a lot more investigation to do, which is good, because I was real worried going into that trial that they were going to force us to do everything on that day. There are a lot of holes I still have to fill. So, we have several things to do. We have R&M Associates, probably to talk to Mousy, hopefully about our client, so we can get some more info. La Canard Joyeux, because the judge seems to be a little bit sketchy, and I think we need to get the dirt on him. The Chocolat Emporium, because we need to still figure out who bought that potentially poisoned chocolate. That's a possibility that we raised in trial. And the Palais du Louvre, to do another investigation of the crime scene. So I think we should start with R&M Associates. I think that would be a good place to start. I would like to know as much about our client as possible before we do this. Hello! Oh, hello again. Hi, Mousy. Mousy, we have a message for you. It's from Prince Juan himself. Oh, that's right! I forgot. Prince Juan did tell us to give a message to Mousy. He wants to know if the birds have flown south for the winter, or whatever that means. Oh, yes, the birds have migrated successfully. But if Prince Juan told you that, then that must mean he trusts you. He must want you to take these. Go on, take them! What are they? These are used train ticket stubs. It looks like two people took a railway trip to Vienna. What exactly is the point of this, Mousy? Prince Juan said that they would help with the trial. See the names! Gautier Signe, Nicole Signe. I recognize the surname, but I don't know who these people are. Neither do I, really. Prince Juan just told me to book train tickets for these people, and then to make sure they caught the train. Uh-oh, has she fled town? And so, that's what I did. Strange, I'm not sure exactly how these stubs are supposed to help with the trial, but I'll keep hold of them just in case. Have they skipped town? Or has our swan friend skipped town? Because we may have needed to talk to her. Ticket stub's been added. Alright, let's go, Sparrowson. I'm done playing courier. Good call. That was a whole day? Bruh. Aw, man. Alright, well, I think, I'm gonna hit the Louvre next, because we only have 3 days before the next trial. And that's a little bit scary. Falcon and Sparrowson once again find themselves in the Place du Carrousel just outside the Louvre. So, which exhibitions are we visiting today? I kind of want to check, like, everything again. Just in case we've missed anything. I think we bothered Monsieur Robignon enough. Let's move elsewhere. Alright, the team? I wanted to go bother him more. We found everything of value here. Okay. Well, I thought we were gonna go look at, like, the bridge, but alright. I guess that's not happening. Let's check the Grand Gallery. Looks like that porcupine fellow has left the building. Did you want to ask him something? Nothing in particular. I just wanted some more details on this Renard Volpes, but I guess I suppose we'll have to leave it for now. Really? Nothing? Huh. Okay. Well, are we all done here? I thought they would make me go here for a reason. Yep, let's make a move. Oh, uh-oh, that may have been a time waster. Oh, crap. Trial's tomorrow. Oh. What? What? Wait, I have more things to do. I'm feeling pretty confident about this case. The big picture is coming together nicely. Yeah, okay, the big picture maybe, but like, we got details to work out, my friends. We should not be wasting the day here. I'm somewhat relieved this Prince Juan came clean. His secret was putting the whole case in jeopardy. We still got 1 day until the trial, but how to spend it? Suppose we could revisit the Louvre. I just did that. Or maybe we should just play some cards at La Canard Joyeux. Is something wrong, Sparrowson? You're being unusually quiet. Falcon, we need to talk. What's up? See, I was doing some thinking. Dangerous thing to do, I know. Anyway, I realized that we were missing a crucial piece of evidence. What evidence would that be? Well, we know that Major Howell consumed a piece of chocolate before he died, and we know that he died of poisoning. But we still aren't sure that the chocolate was the cause. That's true. If we keep pushing the chocolate theory, Cocorico will almost certainly bring that up. So I thought to myself, if one were to consume the wrapper itself, then that may provide proof of whether it contains traces of poison. There is a better way! Well, sure, that could work, but it would be incredibly foolish. Wait, were you thinking of eating the wrapper, Sparrowson? Maybe. We'll stop those thoughts right now. I'm not going to let you potentially kill yourself like that. Heh, I knew you would say that. That's why I already consumed the wrapper. Oh, good lord. 45 minutes ago. Oh my god, he's going to die. Sparrowson? Sparrowson! Oh my god, is he dead? Is this the hospital? Oh my god. What? This is crazy. Hello? Doctor, is Sparrowson okay? Wow, this is a creepy looking doctor. Well, he's not conscious right now, but he is stable. I think it's safe to say that your friend is not on his deathbed. Oh, thank God. How did you say this happened again? It's a long story. Lawyering occupational hazard. Doctor, can you tell me what poison caused this? I have no idea. I'm an expert in mental health, not toxicology. Well, why did we call this doctor? But I have sent for a specialist who should be here by tomorrow morning. He'll make a full assessment. That's good to hear. Thanks, doctor. Take good care of him. Wait a moment. There is the matter of the bill. Oh, geez. How much money do I have? I have $59. We'll have to discuss it later. I have an important case to prepare for, and I'm one partner down. I see. Well, rest assured that your friend is in good hands, unless you don't pay the bill, in which case I will kill him. I mean, what? Nothing. This is France. Does France have a good healthcare system? Did they have a good healthcare system in the 1800s? I don't know. This is terrible. What the hell was Sparrowson thinking? I can't win a case like this. You! I finally found you. Did someone say something? Running around like a headless chicken. You're one tricky lawyer to find. I told you to drop the investigation, but you just wouldn't listen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's speaking? I can't see you, monsieur. Step forward. Alright, I'll step forward. But it'll be the last thing you'll ever see. Oh, God! Am I dead? Oh my God, did he just throw me in the river? Au revoir, JJ Falcon. Oh, shit. Hello? What just happened? Where am I? Am I dead? No, that can't be right. This is nighttime. I'm just sleeping. If I focus and count to 3, I should be able to wake up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. Did it work? Ah! Dame Cataline! Uh-oh, I think I'm hallucinating. I can't believe how easy you were to fool. I put on a cutesy voice, acted all innocent, and you ate the whole thing up. Shut up. Shut up. I don't need to be lectured by a murderer. I'm the murderer. Why, Monsieur Falcon, it was your accusations that put Baron Rorgil on death row. Wasn't my fault. Aw, man, we're having a crisis. Hey, where are you going? Oh, hi. Out of my way, Severin. I'm not done talking to Dame Cataline. It wasn't my fault. Is that the excuse you make after all your failures? I'm not making excuses. Failure after failure after failure. No desire to improve yourself. You're a joke of a lawyer, JJ. Don't call me JJ! That's all you have to say? How pathetic. You don't even deserve to stand in your grandfather's shadow. Uh-oh, do we have family history here? My grandfather? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, wait. Oh man, I'll prove you wrong. I can do better. Oh, hey! Oh, it's you, Sparrowson. Have you come to berate me too? What? No, I'm just here to tell you to wake up. Wake up, monsieur. Wake up. Hey, can you hear me? I said wake up. Oh, we got one spot by the river. We did. Oh God, today's trial day. Oh Lord. We done nothing. Oh hey, it's our friend, the Kingfisher. Who's not a fisherman. Come on, monsieur, wake up. I said wake up. You're starting to worry me. They get so much mileage out of that, like, wet falcon sprite, and I love it so much. Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't sure whether I would have to find a doctor or a mortician. Mortician, I can read that word. Ah. Oh, my head. Where am I? The Pont d'Art. You know, by the Louvre, in Paris, France. I just fished you out of the Seine. Nearly broke my rod doing it. Wait, I know you! You're that disrespectful loyal guy, Giro Falco or something? What time is it? Actually, what day is it? You hit your head pretty hard, huh? It's the 21st of January and around 9 o'clock in the morning by my reckoning. 21st. 9 o'clock. Oh no, the trial! I should have been at the Cour d'Assises 10 minutes ago. Well, you're running late. But take it easy, monsieur. I'm sure they'll be understanding. No, that judge hates me. Maybe if I sprint it in your condition, that would be stupid. Take a seat. Clear your head. I'll go get some dry clothes. No time. Wait, monsieur, at least take this before you go. What's that, a dip pen? No, wait, it's a modern fountain pen. Bone handle, gold nib. This is very fancy. Thanks, monsieur, but this isn't mine. Really? Are you sure? You were holding it pretty tightly when I found you. Oh, that's gonna be our clue to who did this to us. I was holding this? Then I suppose it has to be mine. It's mine now, that's for sure. Fountain pen has been added. Thanks, fisherman. I owe you one. Don't call him that. Hey, don't call me a fisherman! Oh, he's just doing his best. Alright, let's go. We gotta go to court, man. Hello? Oh, God. Why is this taking so long? Hello? What? Uh-oh. Oh, here we go, we're good. Uh-oh! It's 9 o'clock. I believe it's time for the roll call. Hey, how's it going? Is the defense not present? Such unprofessionalism. If there's no defense, then this trial cannot proceed any further. We must make a ruling based on the evidence that has already been presented. I will now converse with the jury. We shall decide whether Prince Juan is guilty of murdering Major Howell and of conspiring to murder the king. Your Honor, may I have a word? Fine, but make it quick. I'm a firm believer that a trial must be orderly and punctual. There's no room for wishy-washy dilly-dallying. But it seems somewhat rash to end a trial session the moment it's due to start. Perhaps it would be prudent to wait 5 or 10 minutes in case the defense is just a little tardy. That's surprisingly cool of him. Then the trial still has a chance to proceed, and justice will be served. You are the prosecution, are you not? You have nothing to worry about. A guilty verdict is all but guaranteed. Your Honor, you appear confused. I'm not here to secure a guilty verdict. Of course you are. You're a prosecutor. By definition, you are here to prosecute. No, my job description is to prosecute, but I am here in this courtroom to ensure that justice is served. Wow, what a homie. I'm glad he's gone through the prosecutor stages in Ace Attorney while we were presumably passed out. An unfair and unbalanced trial is not in the spirit of justice! It's very noble of you, but if the defense is absent, then there's little that can be done. I'll hear no more about this matter. I will now talk with the jury. Wait, I'm here! The defense is present. Oh, Your Honor. Me, in real life. I mean, what? Hey, how's it going? Bet you weren't expecting to see me again, were you? I think you tried to kill me. I mean, what? You're too late, Falcon! Mon Dieu, JJ, you look like a total mess. Did you take a morning swim in the Seine or something? Something like that. Your Honor, we are all present. We're only 3 minutes over schedule. Let's not needlessly dirty the pure name of justice. Rules are rules, prosecutor. Falcon clearly has no respect for legal procedure. Frankly, for turning up while looking like a drowned rat, I ought to hold him in contempt of court. Your Honor. But Your Honor, rules are rules. One more word out of either of you and I shall have you both disbarred. Oh, God. It's a pity. The King of France was most looking forward to standing behind the witness podium. The King of France? He's here? Oh, what's up, boy? Oh my God, look at his hat. Oh, are we not doing the trial after all? That's a pity. Your Majesty, what a surprise. Well, you see, you know, it's my 7th time testifying against a would-be assassin. But it's the first time seeing a trial where the case has ended before it even began. Well, the defense, he was late, and, oh, pish-posh. France didn't become a great and dignified kingdom through rigorous punctuality. Let's go ahead with this trial. It'll be fun. Look, I'll say the oath to get us started. I like him. Oh, he's cute. I swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Did I get it right? That was perfect, Your Majesty. JJ, I trust you have no objections with the king testifying? No objections here. Going ahead with the trial is fine with me. And surely you wouldn't stand in the way of the king, would you, Your Honor? Would you, Your Honor? Ah, fine. Proceed with this cursed trial. Excellent. Now, Your Majesty, could you tell us your activities on the day of the murder? My activities? Well, I started my day with tea and toast, as I normally do. I was dressed in my PJs at the time. I think you could skip ahead a little, perhaps to your arrival at the Louvre. Ah, right, of course. Well, my entourage and I entered through the Louvre's south entrance around 9 o'clock. We passed through the Salle de Tibre with little fanfare. At the Grand Gallery, I unveiled the new painting and gave a short speech to inspire the citizens who attended. That's when I was approached by a man claiming to be the Prince of Spain. He presented a rose, which was taken by Major Howell, and, well, I think you know the rest. Indeed we do, Your Majesty. Madames and messieurs of the court, what we have here is another testimony that establishes Prince Juan's guilt. And this is no ordinary testimony. It's the testimony of perhaps the most trustworthy man in all of France. Oh, you flatter me, prosecutor. But I am the trustworthiest in all the kingdom, aren't I? I have no doubts, Your Majesty. Nonetheless, I would like to perform a cross-examination. How dare you doubt your king? The utter nerve! Oh, calm yourself, Judge. I have no qualms with standard legal procedure. Defense, please proceed. I want to see your best courtroom drama material. Oh, I like him. He is my new favorite. Select statement. Alright, let's see. What do we got? I'm gonna start with my client. Your Majesty, you say that you were presented with a rose by the Prince of Spain. Indeed, he formally introduced himself. I knew he was telling the truth because he called me Senor. Why did Major Howell take the rose? I find it curious that Major Howell snatched the rose before you could take it. Why did he do that? The Major has always been a protective fellow. I think he was just doing his diligence as a royal guard. And given how he took the figurative bullet for me, I would say that he did his job well. Well, I can't argue with that. I think I'm gonna hold off on that other thing, because I don't want to completely destroy our credibility here. So I'm gonna start with something else. Let's talk about the Grand Gallery. Now, Your Majesty, I would like to ask about your activities in the Grand Gallery. Please proceed. May we hear your inspiring speech? Did you see anyone suspicious? Aside from the Prince of Spain, did you see anyone out of the ordinary in the Grand Gallery? Why, monsieur, the Grand Gallery is always inhabited by artists. Everyone there is out of the ordinary. Nonetheless, can you think of anyone who stood out? Is this question going somewhere, JJ, or are you blindly stabbing in the dark? I'm stabbing that darkness. It's a valid question. It's a perfectly fine question. Please answer, Your Majesty. Who did you see? Well, I don't know. I saw dozens of paintbrush-wielding, mustache-toting weirdos. Be specific, Your Majesty. I saw photographers and sculptors and sketchers and hipsters and just what do you want me to say, monsieur? Uh-oh. Look what you've done, JJ. You've stressed the poor king out. Badgering the king? Tut-tut. Absolutely disgusting behavior. Uh-oh. They're stalling. What a buffoon. Oh, no. They don't like me. No. Maybe the jury would like me if they asked. Let's talk about... Maybe he saw him outside. Your Majesty, you say that you entered the Louvre from the south entrance. Indeed, we approached from the Hotel de Ville, so it was an easy riverside stroll. Did you see anyone suspicious there? Did you see anyone or anything suspicious around the Louvre's entrance? Suspicious? I'm afraid not, monsieur. Just the regular riverside types. Bourgeoisie, vendors, people who fish, and the like. Wow, what a good king, referring to them as people who fish. I see. Do you have another question? I'm gonna... Are you sure that you entered the Louvre's south entrance? Oh, mon dieu, Falcon. Are you seriously still tugging at this thread? The king himself just testified under oath, no less, that he entered through the south entrance. You can't possibly have any reason to call this fact into question. I just wanted to be thorough. It's important that we explore every nook and cranny. Haha. No. This is a weird one. I'm not sure where they want me to go. Your Majesty, you say they passed the Salle de Thebes. What did you see? Could you elaborate? What did you see? What did I see? Well, Roman stuff, mostly. I meant aside from the Roman artifacts. For example, did you talk to someone in the room who wasn't a member of your entourage? You're reaching, JJ. The king already testified that he passed through without encountering anything of interest. You're right, I'm reaching. I want him to elaborate. I have reason to believe this was a key moment on the day of the murder. I want the king to elaborate on exactly what and who he saw. Then I suppose you'll have to proceed, Your Majesty. Alright, let me think. So, there was that giant doorstop, and there was that copper urn thing. Oh, there was something else now that you ask. I was offered a box of chocolates by some peasant mademoiselle. I don't have much of a sweet tooth, but Major Howell was keen to accept a chocolate or two on my behalf. What? Haha, I knew it! Did I say something startling, prosecutor? No, please continue, Your Majesty. I think the prosecution is startled because he just came to the realization that I was not spouting drivel in the previous trial session. Well, that's debatable. Savage. To cut a long story short, Your Majesty, this mademoiselle may hold some relevance to the case at hand. Could you describe her? Really? She's relevant? Well, let me think. I didn't get a good look at her face, but she was a sorry-looking swan, probably in her late teens or early 20s. A young, sorry-looking swan, you say? I don't suppose her name was Mademoiselle Signet? Mademoiselle Signet? Signet. That sounds familiar. Why, yes, I think that was it. She was called Mademoiselle Signet. I see. This is undoubtedly significant. Mademoiselle Signet gave chocolates to Major Howell minutes before he died. Now, just 1 minute. I see what you're alluding to, JJ. You're suggesting the gift of chocolates killed the Major. But that line of reasoning holds no weight because the evidence is circumstantial. Circumstantial my tail feathers! The king just testified that Major Howell ate chocolates. Yes, that much is no longer in dispute, but you still have not proved that the chocolates were poisoned. Here we go. Without that, we must assume the swan was merely offering a gift rather than speculating that she is a murderer. Yes, yes! Shame on you, defense, implicating a poor innocent girl like that. Absolutely disgusting. Why, I ought to end this trial. Hold on, I do have evidence that the chocolate was in fact poisoned. I don't believe you, JJ. If you had a piece of evidence that significant, you would have slammed it down already. Present it. Well, I can't. It's not really the evidence folder type of evidence. Why am I not surprised? The drama was just getting good. Why did you all suddenly go quiet? Well, Your Majesty, it appears the defense just had a realization of his own. That is, he lacks the evidence to support his theory. Since he cannot continue with his argument, I believe the cross-examination has come to an end. I am not done yet. I'm not done yet. Let me present my evidence. See, I had the chocolate wrapper back in my office, and Sparrowson ate it. Stop, JJ. Stop while you still have a little dignity. The results of whatever crackpot pseudo-scientific experiment you performed do not constitute valid evidence. I think this trial's over, Your Honor. About bloody time. You may take your leave, Your Majesty. Very well. I'm pleased that justice has been thoroughly served. Until the next assassination attempt, adieu, messieurs. Oh, he's so cool about it, too. He gets it. I will now deliberate with the jury. Objection! Yay! Sorry, I've always wanted to do that. Sparrowson, are you okay? Yep, the doctor said I have an iron stomach. Most of the poison passed straight through me. Speaking of which, I would like to testify on that poison chocolate issue. I even got a doctor's note. See? It's too late. The trial's over. You can't be serious, Your Honor. The contents of that note could turn the entire trial on its head. You must allow it. Why are you constantly arguing with me? I thought the job of a public prosecutor was to assist the judges. I told you, Your Honor, my job isn't to get a guilty verdict. It's to ensure that justice is served. I swear, you are the worst prosecutor in all of France. Go ahead, Sparrowson. Read the contents of the note for the court to hear. Ahem. This patient, Sparrowson, was submitted to Salpêtrière Salpetriere hospital, where he displayed a variety of symptoms. These include profuse sweating, a rapid fever, and severe nausea. The patient was diagnosed with poisoning, probably originating from the plant known as aconite, aka monkshood, aka wolfsbane. When we questioned the patient, he admitted to having consumed a discarded chocolate wrapper, potentially carrying the poison. Examining the contents of the patient's stomach confirmed this to be true. As a mental health professional, I believe this patient to be clinically— we can skip that bit. Yada yada. Okay, here we go. Signed, Dr. Falleret. Thank you, Sparrowson. I don't think I'll even need to question you. Between your note and the king's testimony, every angle of the chocolate wrapper business has been covered. Awesome! Wait, did you say the king is here? You can get his autograph later. Right. So, what happens now? Do I get cross-examined by the prosecution or something? To be honest, I see little to cross-examine. Do your damn job, prosecutor! Cross-examine that little annoying liar of a bird. Tear his testimony to shreds! Your Honor, he has a note signed by a medical professional definitively proving that the chocolate wrapper from the crime scene was poisoned. We could nitpick the details or delve into the doctor's credentials, but I fear it'd be a waste of the court's time. Nobody wants that. So then what the hell do we do now? We do nothing, Your Honor. This poisoned wrapper has introduced a new element of doubt into the case. The prosecution must accept that. But is the level of doubt reasonable? Is it significant? I think the members of the jury will agree that JJ's evidence is still tenuous. Tenuous. A step above circumstantial. You have proven a link, a not wholly illogical link, but you haven't proven beyond doubt that Major Howell was killed by the chocolate. Okay, I don't have to do that, technically, but okay. That's up to the jury, and I don't even think you're allowed to say that. You're still making far too many assumptions. Where is the empiricism that is required by any good court of law? Where are the witnesses who can back up your claims? I'm not required to do any of that! Technically, I mean, I should, but... Oh, I brought along a witness. Maybe she can help. Who did you bring? There she is! She's here! Where did you find her?
Hello.
You... Sparrowson, it's great to see you on your feet, and you have been an enormous asset to this case, but what are you trying to pull off now? Surprise witness! Surprise witness? Yeah, I remember you mentioning that Cocorico liked calling surprise witnesses, so I thought we would beat him in his own game. I brought the flower girl, Mademoiselle Signet, so she could testify about Prince Juan's character. Listen, we got some other questions we need to ask her right now. You're putting me in a difficult position, Sparrowson. Just moments before you arrived, we, the court, established that Mademoiselle Signet is a possible suspect for this case. What? That can't be right. She's hot. I mean, what?
Sparrowson, it's okay. Mr. Falcon, I would like to testify.
You want to testify? Do you understand what you're agreeing to?
I do. I've accepted my fate.
Prosecutor, do you have any objections to me calling upon Mademoiselle Signet as a witness? No, none. Bearing in mind, of course, that you're here to defend Prince Juan, not convict Mademoiselle Signet. Prosecuting is my job. Of course. Whoops. I have no objections either. Please proceed, witness. Speak the oath.
The oath?
Say that you swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
I swear, Your Honor. I swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Good. Very good. He is sketchy. Please say your name and occupation for the court record.
My name is Catherine Marie Signet, and I'm a flower seller.
Mademoiselle Signet, tell the courtroom of your activities on the morning of the 7th of January.
Very well. I saw the king and his entourage enter the Louvre around 9 o'clock.
Is Sparrowson just gonna stand there and look at her? Like...
I followed. When they came to a stop in the Salle du Tibre, I stepped forward and offered the king a chocolate. He refused, but a guard, a big dog by the name of Major Howell, was happy to oblige. The guard died because I, personally, had previously added poison to the chocolates.
No, that can't be right!
I used poison derived from monkshood, a notoriously dangerous plant, as a flower seller was simpler to acquire.
Why did you do it, mademoiselle?
Why? Monsieur, people have tried to kill the king before, and people will try again. He is a vile man who has no respect or love for the people who suffer under him. I did it to better the French people.
I don't believe that at all.
Falcon, say something! Mademoiselle, are you being coerced or threatened? Speak freely. No, monsieur. I'm confessing out of my own volition. It is my guilt, and nobody else's.
Okay, well, well, defense, it looks like you wormed a confession out of this murderous pute. I suppose that gets your client, Prince Juan, completely off the hook. Lucky you. So, shall I wrap this court session up? No, I haven't finished. I don't think that's the whole thing. I don't think that's the whole story. No, not yet. I have further questions for the witness, Your Honor. Further questions? To what end? You've already proved your client's innocence. I wish to uncover the truth. You aren't here to uncover the truth. You're here to defend Prince Juan, and you've done that job with a disgusting level of diligence. Nonetheless, I believe the Mademoiselle has omitted something of huge importance. I wish to question her further. Something of huge importance? I won't allow it. Fine. Can I at least show something to the witness? You and the prosecutor are a right pair of moralizing blowhards, aren't you? You're doing my head in. Fine. If it'll shut you up, I'll let you show one magical mystery item to the witness. I can't imagine you'll have anything up your sleeve to change the flow of the trial, though.
Monsieur Falcon, save it. I have nothing more to say.
The tickets.
Please take a look at these, mademoiselle. Train ticket stubs? Look at the names.
Are they your parents?
Papa and Mama. In Vienna? Really? Are they really safe?
They are. The tickets were arranged courtesy of the Fox.
Then, that means the wolf has nothing to hold over me. I can speak freely.
Indeed. Go ahead, mademoiselle. What are you two muttering about down there?
I'm amending my testimony, Your Honor. Members of the court, everything I've said today has been the truth. I did go to the Louvre on the 7th of January. I did present a box of poisoned chocolates to the king. Except, it was not of my volition. I was threatened. I was forced to carry out the task under threat of harm. You see, my family has been struggling to get by. The winter has been harsh, and my flower business has been struggling. One day a man approached me, a man I assumed to be kind-hearted. This man offered me 200 francs to get us through the cold. But I could not afford to repay the debt. While I attempted to bargain with the man, and he offered me a deal.
When? Sorry, I can read.
Assist him with murder, and he would drop all debts. Refuse, and he would ruin me and my parents. I obliged because the alternative meant death for those I love. The name of the man who did this is Judge Romulus.
Hey, what's up? How you like that? Ha! What a creative story. This is obviously a last-minute, desperate attempt at passing the buck. The sheer laziness of this girl to accuse a man she's never met before. She's blatantly floundering. Indeed, I've heard dozens of these self-pitying yarns during my time as a prosecutor. Although, admittedly, this is the first time I've seen a witness directly accuse a judge. Quite a brazen gambit. But in any case, these sorts of stories never turn out to be true. They're always proven to be fabrications born of desperation.
I've never been more honest, monsieur.
Listen, Mademoiselle Signet, I would like to believe your story. But accusing a man, a judge, no less, of conspiring to murder the king is a hugely serious accusation. Do you have any proof to support your story?
Proof?
You say the judge lent you money. Then you both must have signed a contract when you made the transaction. That contract would suffice as proof.
The contracts were all verbal. He said the money was a gift at first, and only later said that I had to repay him.
Ha, how convenient. Of course this supposed contract doesn't exist. This is why you don't take gifts, anyone. The mademoiselle has no proof because her story is a blatant lie.
Falcon, you have to do something. Do we have anything to link Judge Romulus to Mademoiselle Signet?
A link. Of course. Members of the court, I know for certain that the mademoiselle's story is true. I can say with certainty that Judge Romulus has made contact with Mademoiselle Signet in the past. I know this because at this very moment, I'm holding a key piece of evidence that links Judge Romulus directly to the crime scene. No. I know this pen belongs to Judge Romulus, that much is obvious. But if I were to present it right now, it wouldn't prove anything. I have to find a link between the judge and the crime scene. What are you waiting for, defense? Show us the supposed evidence of my meddling. Oh, shit. Really? Oh, crap. Crap. What? Nope. Sorry. Sorry. Nope. I do not know what they want me to go for here. I know I have something. That he had a hand in the crime. Is it the book page? Well, I think I know the argument that I want to make here, but I don't know how to make it. No, that's not it. No, it's okay. I'm not sure how they want me to make the argument that I want to make. Something that proves Judge Romulus had a hand in the crime. I feel very dumb right now. I don't know why I'm not putting this together. No. I am not super sure what they... Oh shit! I got a bad ending! Blah, but as always, you know, the evidence to support, let this go. Can defend herself in her own trial. So we're in agreeance, agreeance, is that a word? We are. I have no further questions. Then I shall now converse with the jury. Won't we? Sparrowson, you're clearly a caring individual, but this outcome is for the best. How? How the hell is this for the best? My parents are safe. That's all I wanted. Your parents? But what about you? Well, that deliberation was straightforward. Find the defendant, Prince Juan Querido, to be cleared of all charges. And therefore, find the defendant not guilty. Was this what was supposed to happen? Because I don't think I have anything. Your Honor, what happened to me? Well, you haven't been formally tried yet. But fortunately for you, we have a free trial slot this afternoon. We should be able to determine your guilt by nightfall. You may even see the blade of the guillotine by tomorrow. How lucky! I see. You look scared, mademoiselle. Don't fret. They sharpen the guillotine blades regularly. Nah, man, we gotta do something. Nobody here likes gallows humor? Oh, whatever, court's adjourned. I like him, but he's evil.
I think this is goodbye. Thank you, Monsieur Falcon, Monsieur Sparrowson. You did your best.
Is this a bad ending? It can't end like this. This isn't how I wanted things to go, Senor Falcon. No, me neither. We mustn't blame ourselves. You made an admirable effort to save everyone. What good is effort if these are the results I produce?
Tell me, Senor Falcon, do you know why I hired you as my defense lawyer?
I really don't. I hired you because I thought you were a lawyer with a philosophy, an ideal. And I stand by that. You're a man with a strong ideal. It's just unrefined, like an unpolished gemstone. I'm sure that given enough time, your ideal will become refined, and you'll come to live up to your reputable family name. Falcon name is reputable? I didn't know that. He's not talking about... Never mind. In any case, here's your payment. I don't deserve this. Keep it. I dragged you into this. It's only fair that I compensate you for your time. I think this is the last you'll see of Prince Juan. But feel free to come to R&M Associates. He used associates. If you need any help in the future, Senor Falcon. Impressive, JJ. You actually managed to successfully defend your client. Severin, are you going to be in charge of prosecuting Mademoiselle Signet? Probably. Why? Do you think you can get her a reduced sentence? For attempting to murder the king? I empathize with the Mademoiselle, JJ, but I'm not a miracle worker. No lawyer can save the flower girl now. That means we're gonna have to do it, aren't we? I'm gonna go get a drink. Yeah, me too. Is that a bad ending? End of Act 2. Your game has been saved. I don't think there was a right answer there. Like, I didn't have the evidence. I can't directly link him to the crime scene. I mean, I would love to argue that he was the one that pushed me in the river, but I can't.
I don't know. I think this is how it was supposed to turn out.
Either that or they have, like, some crazy parallel plots running here, but I kind of doubt that that's the case. So, next time we're gonna keep going on to Act 3, I suppose. So, that'll be fun and stuff, and I'm gonna go cry now, because I feel like I failed. So, I'll see you in the next one. See you then. Bye!